Hi, I'm Brian Cato, author of Candidate Spectrum, and I wanted to make a video to talk a little bit about why I decided to write Candidate Spectrum. I was walking to work one day early in 2016, and it was becoming apparent that Trump was going to win the Republican nomination. And it kind of started me thinking about why do we elect presidents like Trump and Clinton, these kind of candidates? What would sort of an ideal candidate look like? And I got the idea of like thinking about a superhero as that kind of ideal candidate. And I started playing with that idea, and then Trump won the election, and the book kind of took on an increasing urgency for me. I felt like people were going to want to understand, like, why did Trump win this election? Like, what has happened to our country to bring us to this point in time? And so I started exploring the idea of spectrum and a superhero running for president, and why Spectrum, might have some ideal qualities, but he might not really be the type of president that people want to see, the type of candidate that people would want. And I also started thinking about, we have these very extreme politicians now. We have Trump, we have Sanders, even Obama was sort of seen as a change candidate. So I felt like people were really looking for something that they weren't getting out of their politicians. And a lot of Candidate Spectrum was kind of exploring that idea of none of the parties and none of these candidates seem to be giving us what we want. Like, if Spectrum was really interested in helping the country, what kind of things would he be thinking about? What would he think would help? And it was really interesting exploring those ideas while I was writing Candidate Spectrum.